Hello, we're at the Motorcyclopedia, the museum annex. This is basically where we stage all the pre-exhibit motorcycles. So today we have Richard Arvidson and his motorcycle that he built in the mid-1960s. So Rich will talk about that a little bit and how things change. Good, Rich, thanks.
Yeah, okay, glad to help, Yeah, this motorcycle, actually I acquired it in 1966, and the first paint job was red, and then a year later, we used to take the bikes apart in the wintertime, and it was sort of a metal flake orange, actually silver metal flake with candy orange over it, and then took it apart and changed some things, and we did the purple paint job on it, and we designed, and then a friend of mine, we fabricated the pipes and also the handlebars. I used to have the big high risers, the ape hangers, like everybody did. And sitting on the bike, I said, boy, it'd be nice just to sit up straight and have my controls right here. So my friend named Jimmy Patetta was a great welder, and we built this, and I said, this is where I want them. We measured them out, cut, and we did that. Also changed the gas tank a little bit. I've done some hand painting on it, changed that from year to year as well. And the front end is, back then you used to buy these 6-inch, I used to call them slugs, to extend the front end. And,
Is this the slugs?
Yeah, in here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and 6 was safe.
Yeah, well, 6, it was
Because
kind of ridiculous.
I think 6 is underneath the triple tree.
Oh, yeah, it's right in here.
Yeah, the joint might be
Right, you
closer.
put 'em
Okay,
in.
good.
Yeah,
All right. No, there wasn't any tubes yet.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was, you'd send away for these things. It was difficult to find a lot of parts back then. I mean, any of the Chrome Exchange, you go down to New Jersey for B&D Cycle. They were great down there in Rahway, New Jersey. And then, of course, Gil started Brooklyn Avenue, and he had, a lot of parts and everything like that. Oh, going back to, with these, can I stand up? Or is it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to show
The gators, right?
These things, I found these things. Nobody else had these gators. And I remember trying to stretch the rubber over the lower fork here, and I must have spent hours in my garage trying to get this on and try to heat it up. And once I got it on, I said, I'm never taking these things off again. I just got ready to hose clamps on them.
And later on, I got to say, in the old days, of course, the tubes weren't chrome. Mm-hmm. And then I see you got the chrome piece on the top.
Yeah.
And then, but they're off like a dirt bike. But now they're in vogue again. Now they brought all those gators back.
No kidding.
In the different sizes, 39 millimeter, 41.
I remember, I couldn't remember how I found these guys.
Yep.
But everybody had the short ones or the original ones, and then you had, unchromed tube there.
And Rich is what he's explaining is you had to find the components from other motorcycles, British. There wasn't even any Japanese bikes yet, really. So it was all the British stuff, maybe BMW or whatever. But I think the British had probably more. This tank with the small gas cap, that's Hap Jones. He imported those from England. That was the most popular tank with the small
I'm thinking
offset cap.
Paco. I thought I got this from.
That one, Paco later made one, and Paco wasn't in business yet either in the mid-'60s. And Hap Jones must have sold, I don't know, 10,000 of them, but they were only like retail, I think like $24.95. I mean, they weren't bad. You weld the tabs on yourself.
This tab?
Yeah.
No.
And the tank came with?
The tank came, you get two things down
Yeah,
here.
it's got the petcocks,
Yeah.
like a Triumph petcock. Now, what did you call this purple? You had a name?
Yes. Yeah.
Purple.
I gotta remember. It's Lavender Pearl.
But
And I sent that to California to get that paint, Lavender Pearl. And it was, if I mentioned before, it was Gil's brother-in-law, Ronnie Moe, had the body shop on Long Island near Gil's shop, and he did all the big painting for us and everything like that.